welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on yet another video of mine. My channel is dedicated to my VSG journey, a journey back to health. I will be doing how-tos, crafts, trying new things, so that you guys get my opinion on different products. And so with that, let's just jump right on in. So the purpose of today's video, I have been approved for the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is VSG, which is a weight loss tool. I have been on this journey since November. I have some notes, so if you guys see me looking around here, that's what I'm doing. I am searching around to make sure that I am giving you the proper reference points. So I had my very first lab with my primary care physician on November the 18th. It is currently at the very end of March. And recently I received the approval for and my surgery date to move forward. My surgery date is scheduled for April the 1st. That's Friday, April the 1st, 2022. So I've been on this journey for a few months now. There's been a lot of different stages to the journey, lots of different testings, required classes. I've gone through all of that, and now I am at the stage of 1 week prior, right before my surgery, and now I'm on my 1 week of clear liquids. So today starts day one of that. Today is Friday, March 25th of 2022. It is still fairly early. It's 10 a.m. and I am, right at the beginning, I have not put anything in my mouth yet, as far as, well, one thing I can have is drinks, but I have not drank anything just yet. I have taken the morning to really just, prepare myself, kind of prepare a menu. I don't want to allow myself to get hungry, but while I was, doing the research on, okay, this is what I can have, kind of planning out my meals for the day, I said, you know what, let me pick up the camera and record, so to bring you guys along. Okay, so with that, let's get started. So I will do another video to actually break down the different classes. I am in North Carolina, and each state, each provider, each bariatric clinic will require something different, and it's also dependent upon your insurance. Okay, so I will do a separate video that will just outline the steps that I had to take for my insurance and with my my bariatric clinic. Okay, I will say, since I'm wrestling around with it, you do get a thick binder full of information that you will need, so you can reference to this. This takes you from pre-op to surgery to post-op. So this will be your point of reference. There's lots and lots of information. They have it organized very well. You have a reference sheet at the beginning, table of contents here to get you started. It takes you everywhere from finance and insurance information to exercise, nutrition, recipes, and everything in between. So I'll do another video on this later, but I wanted to make sure that I had that out. So with my 1 week pre-op full liquid diet, that is based upon your BMI. And so if you have a BMI of over 50, according to my clinic, there is a 2 week all liquid or full liquid diet that is required. If you have a BMI that's less than 50, it is 1 week required. And so I'm on the 1 week required, and y'all pray for me because I'm gonna need it. Okay, already one of my sons said it's National National Waffle Day. And I'm just like, really? That's what we're gonna talk about. And then my other son, I'm talking to him and just casually, he's like, you know what, I want some cheesy eggs. And so I got to get those guys together. I was like, listen, don't do that. I don't want to talk about food. And they apologize. It was innocent, of course. We're just used to talking about food. So anyway, that's how my morning started. So with that, I was like, I better get in this kitchen or get, in this apartment and try to figure out what am I doing for the day, right? So I started out with my food journal. I had to take my food journal. I had to use a food journal for part of the approval process. I had to submit a 2-week food journal diary as part of insurance, and so that's why I got this. I will link down below where I got this food journal. I really, really like it. I'll turn to one of the pages so that you can kind of see. It tracks your water, of course, the date, what day of the week it is, how much sleep you got, your energy level, your mood. What is your goal? So are you trying to do low carb, sugar free, no processed foods? And then on the side here, you can track just what you ate for that day. And then it'll break it down by, the protein, calories, fat, and carbs. You can total it up for that particular meal. And then you have your grand total down here at the bottom. And so you'll put your grand total here, and then you'll put your targets for those different elements down here on the bottom. It also tracks fitness level, and then it gives you an opportunity to write little notes. Like, did you stay on your goal, or was there anything that was going on that you want to make note of? So I really like this. There's a ton of pages in here, and then it also comes with this cute little, bookmark, where you can just snap the pages in there per day. It's pretty easy to get out. And so I am wanting to track the 7 days of the full liquid diet that I'm on. So I'm using this. So that was the first thing. So I will insert a picture of my refrigerator, because last night what I did, I had been collecting different brands of protein drinks, protein shakes, all those kind of, things, Crystal Lights and things like that we can have, Jellos. And I'll insert a picture of my refrigerator. Because what I did last night was I went ahead and stocked it so all that stuff can be cold. And then what my plan is because there's so many different protein drinks out here. What my plan is when I try a new one, I want to record kind of like, try it with me kind of thing. So I will kind of put together a compilation video of that, just so that you guys know what you're getting out. These protein drinks are expensive, right? And they are going to be our lifeline, especially throughout this journey. So we might as well go ahead and figure out which ones we like and which ones work, which ones don't work, and just kind of rate them. So I look forward to doing that video. I think that's a fun way to, get out here and try it with me. All right. So, what I did so far, I have this Kektaki water bottle, which I love. The reason why I love it is because it gives you a water tracker for the day. This is 32 ounces. You do have a target of 64 fluid ounces per day. So I will fill this up twice, and then it'll track it. One side is for the morning, the other side is for the evening. The spout, okay, I don't know, I thought that was gonna fly open. It did. Looks like this, and you do have this little clasp that closes it up. This little wristband that you can just carry it around with you. I like it. So I filled this up already, and I have some making up to do because it's already 10 o'clock. So I'm going to need to at least drink down to here, which will be fine. I don't mind drinking water. I did put ice in it. It has since melted because I added some room temperature water to it, not to make it, super, super cold. But now the water is a good temperature. It's very cool. So I'll drink that down to 10 o'clock after the video is over. I asked my son, one of my sons, I was like, all right, pick out which drink you want, you think I should try today. So he picked out this one. This is Fairlife protein. I did get the variety pack of the Fairlife, and I will give the nutrition facts here. I'm not sure if they're backwards. I hope they're not, but I did chart it so far in my journal, so I can just read these out. It has 150 calories. Here, I'll put this like this. 150 calories, only 3 carbs for the whole bottle. There's 11.5 fluid ounces in this bottle, 30 grams of protein, and 2.5 grams of fat. And so for the carbs, we want to stay at or under 5 grams. And for the fat, same thing, at or under 5 grams. So this checks both of those boxes. And then for the protein, there is a target of 60 to 120 grams of protein per day. And so with this being at 30, I'm well on my way. They did write it in my plan that the goal is for me to do 3 to 5 shakes per day, either the ready to drink, what do you call these, bottles, or the powders. And then one of the meals, one of these, meal in a bottles can be substituted for a ketogenics bar. So you can have 1 bar substituted for 1 shake 1 time a day. 64 to 96 clear fluid ounces, and overall you should be taking in between 700 and 1,000 calories per day on the PreOp full liquid diet. So that's my goal. I wanted to share, let's see, the different types of protein powders that are approved. It's not, necessarily limited to this list, but these are lists that my clinic has cultivated for us, that they have done the research on, that are well tolerated, and they are high quality. So I'll just take a snapshot. I'll include this in the video. But what I did like, it was they give you different options to mix protein shakes when you're on the PreOp full liquid diet. Option 1 is you can take 1 serving of protein powder to 8 ounces of water. And then you're going to choose 1 serving of fruit, which I like. Half a banana, 3/4 cups of blueberries, 1 1/4 cup of whole strawberries, a small peach, or 3/4 cups of pineapple cubes. So you will choose 1 serving of the fruit of your choice, add that to the 8 ounces of water and the 1 serving of the protein powder, put it in a shaker blender bottle, shake it up, and then that is your protein drink for that particular meal. Option B is that you have 1 serving of the protein powder to 8 ounces of milk. Now, that could be skim milk, 1% milk, the lactose-free skim 1%, unsweetened almond milk, or the unsweetened light soy milk. If you choose the milk option, you forfeit your opportunity to have, the fruit infused in there. So those are a couple of options. I did want to share that because that made me a little happy that day. So I was like, yes. And then with the protein powders, they want to make sure that you're getting at least 15 to 30 grams of protein per serving. So wanted to share that as well. Let's see here. Oh, let me share something else. So the clinic has its own store where you can go in and purchase your supplements and your vitamins that you'll be taking. And so I did put in an order for some items that I wanted to share with you. I have not tried them yet, but again, opportunity for yet another video. So we'll do like the try it with me. And so those will be coming soon. By the time this one is posted, I should already have the compilation video of the protein drinks, and then I'll do a separate one for the supplements. And I say that because the two options that they have available are the Celebrate choice, the Celebrate brand. Here, I'll show the multivitamin. The Celebrate brand, this is what the little logo looks like. And then the other brand is the Bariatric Advantage. Make sure you can see that. There we go. The Bariatric Advantage. This little part in the silver says Innovations. I know my lighting is a little weird. You can't hardly see it. But these are the two brands that the clinic store offers. And so I did put in an order, a rather large order, because I wanted to make sure, you know, once I have surgery, I don't want to be running out of vitamins or supplements and then having to wait for them to be delivered. So they do offer a delivery service on that in that store, which is great. Or you can stop by and pick it up. But anyway, one of the classes, what they did was they provided us with sample packs. So you heard these things rustling around earlier. I will do the Celebrate sample pack first. All right. So in the the Bariatric Advantage sample pack, they give you a strawberry flavored multivitamin supplement. It's one in here, so you can try that one. So that's one flavor it comes in, is strawberry. They have another flavor that's mixed fruit. This is also a multivitamin. So they have that. And then for the Celebrate side, for the multivitamins, they this is what theirs looks like. I hate when YouTubers do that. Hold on, let me see what I can do. See, that's what it looks like. Looks like it's going to be very grainy. But this is tropical flavored. And then the other Celebrate multivitamin flavor, this is a multivitamin, Complete 45, is a watermelon flavor. It's the same, it's pretty much the same color. This one's kind of tan. This one is kind of, it's showing up as kind of reddish on the thing, but it's not. It's just kind of a lighter tan. So Celebrate those. This is what these multivitamins look like. They are pretty big. They are pretty big. That is a lot to chew, and they are pretty thick. Okay. I don't have a quarter, so I can show you guys the difference in the size comparison. Oh, but you know what? I can show you from a bottle of water. So I'll put the top of a bottle of water, because those are pretty standard. The Aquafina bottle of water. Here's the top in comparison to that. Here's the thickness in comparison to that. Okay. Same thing with the, I mean, well, obviously it's the same, but this is the other flavor. So they're pretty big. This one feels to be, here, I'll open one. This is the mixed fruit flavor in it. Vitamins have an overwhelming smell anyway. So this is Bariatric Advantage compared to this one. They are pretty much the same size around, but as far as thickness, the Celebrate one is thicker than the Bariatric Advantage. This smells awful. This smells awful. Ugh. Okay. Well, looking forward to that. Okay, so those are the multivitamins. The options for calcium, they also gave options this way. All right, so for Bariatric Advantage, here are the 3 calcium options they have. They are in the same tablet feel as the other one. These tablets same size. I was trying to feel the comparison. Same size. So there are calcium flavors. There's a wild cherry. There's a cinnamon. That might be interesting. And chocolate. And I say the cinnamon might be interesting because everything is all fruity, chocolate, or vanilla. with these options. And so cinnamon might give you a little different, like minty type vibe. So here are 3 options from Bariatric Advantage for calcium. And then for the Celebrate version, we got all of these samples. Okay, there's a lot. So I think a lot of these are duplicates. So let me see if I can figure out. This one is lemon cream. Got a bunch of those. This one is caramel. This one is mango. This one is coconut. I have 1 raspberry, 1 strawberry, 1 chocolate, 1 orange, and 1 lemon. So I was able to get samples from, oh, no. And strawberry and watermelon. I have a lemon cream. Oh, I was thinking these were all, I have cherry and I have blackberry. Y'all, these are a lot of different flavors. I was thinking those were all duplicates because they were all green. Every single one of them a different flavor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, 13. 13 different flavors so far of options under the Celebrate version. So, hey, listen, when you are limited on what you can consume, having multiple options, that's a great great benefit to have different options. So anyway, it looks like the Celebrate version for sure gives you more options. I'll put these to the side for now. What I purchased in the multivitamin, I just did the tropical flavor. I asked the attendant in there, give me the most popular ones that people come back and give you the reviews and said, this is good. So she gave me Celebrate Multivitamin Complete. This one does come with the iron tropical. And then, let's see, that's Celebrate. And then I got a big bag of the calcium chews under Celebrate in the flavor lemon cream. She said this is really, really good. This one has everything, calcium, D3, and a little bit of fiber in there as well. This one comes in with 90 chews. You get 60 chews of the multivitamins for both. For the Bariatric Advantage multivitamin, this one does not say with iron. It does have a little bit of iron in here, which is iron, 45 milligrams, and we have to have 60 milligrams. So I did have to purchase just today another vitamin supplement that was iron, that was a chewable, that will supplement this. So that's one thing to keep in mind. The Bariatric Advantage, you'll probably have to get an additional 15 milligram vitamin iron supplement. This one is the Bariatric Advantage. This is the calcium chewy bites. This one, I like this one because, okay, so there's 90 compared to, there's 90 in this one too. But this one has all these different flavors. So you have strawberry, lemon, raspberry, and tropical orange. So lots of different ones to try in this one. The prices vary. I didn't bring my order form, but I can tell you this. For this, and this, and then I also got a protein powder soup. Hang on, I'll go get it. Okay. The other thing I got from the store was this Undri medical quality protein chicken soup flavored. So this is a powder, so I can have something savory in addition to just protein drinks all day. So I did get all of this. All of this stuff was $160. And it will last me for a couple of months. So there's that. In addition to those multivitamins and calcium chew samples that I received from the clinic during one of the nutrition classes, I also received these 4 items as samples. And one other thing, so I'll get that in a second. Sheesh. I got this brand. It's the Bariatric Fusion Meal Replacement. This one is a chicken soup flavor. It's all powder. You just add it to some hot water. The Unjury. So I ended up getting this one. I have not tasted anything yet, but this powder feels a little different. This powder feels more like, if you've ever used those like onion soup mixes, like those Lipton onion soup mix, that's what this powder feels like. Versus this one feels, I don't know. Can you hear it? So kind of give you an idea. But this one, I had a sample of that. I had a sample of this complete, the Celebrate, the protein plus a probiotic in the cookies and cream flavor. And then the last thing I had was a high protein meal replacement powder as well. And this is from Bariatric Advantage in the flavor of chocolate. So got quite a few samples so far. I have one thing that has really helped me kind of prepare for this 1 week liquid diet is organizing a cabinet and just dedicating one whole cabinet or one section of the pantry, whatever it is. I chose a cabinet so that way when I go in that cabinet, I know everything in there is mine. I don't have to worry about you know, seeing Cheetos or anything like that, because you know, hopefully I don't get hungry, but your mind gives you those those tricks on you where you use like the mental hunger thing. So I don't even want to be tempted. So that was one thing that I did. I might try to see, it's a little empty now because I did have all of my vitamins and supplements in there. So what I'll do is I'll insert a picture after this call, or after this call, I'm so used to doing Zooms, after this video, to show you like the refrigerator. Then I'll show you my dedicated cabinet, and then as I go along, you know, I'll come back and just add, hey, I'm trying this for the day, I'm trying that for the day. But that will get us started, and I look forward to continuing on. I'm looking around, make sure I didn't forget anything. I look forward to continuing on, you know, documenting the journey. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. One thing that I wanted to mention, one of the resources that we were provided is a sample vitamin schedule. So it's broken up by the different type of surgery. So mine is down here, the VS vertical sleeve. So for me, I would need for breakfast, I would need to take, you know, this is after surgery, I would need to take a multivitamin with iron, wait 2 hours before I take a calcium, okay, because the calcium and iron, they cancel each other out, so when taken together. So breakfast, multivitamin with iron, wait 2 hours, take one of the calcium citrate chewables, or you know, one of these things, one of those chewables. For lunch, take another chewable, calcium chewable. The calcium chewables should be 500 milligrams each. For dinner, take another multivitamin with iron, wait 2 hours, and then take your final calcium citrate. That is the suggested vitamin schedule. And again, this is going to be post-op, but I'm going to try these so I can see exactly which ones I like. I'll record that. And then if you guys have any questions that I did not answer, please let me know. And then I'll make sure to link all that stuff down below, as well as any resource pages that you guys can, you know, have. I'll try to see if there's a way that I can just make them downloadable. And then you can follow them that way if you are interested. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.